Hi, hi, my name is Anna Letwiniuk and I'm interviewing my mom.
I thought today, since Anna isn't able to interview her great grandmother or grandmother because they've passed away, I thought that I would tell a story about her great grandma and some of the interesting things about her life that Anna may not be aware of because Anna pretty much knows everything about me. So Anna's great grandmother was born in Russia in the early 1900s and actually grew up in Kiev in a little hut where her and her three siblings and her mom and dad would make cloth. Her dad was, so that would be my great grandfather, Anna's great great grandfather, was a weaver who would weave cloth into beautiful tapestries and then sell them in the village. Unfortunately, it was during the time of the Great Famine, where the leader at the time was trying to starve all of the people that lived in this particular village that my grandma was in. And so they had to leave and come across on the boat. And my grandma vividly recalls being on a ship in the lower part of the ship and coming up to look over the railing and her brother losing his hat into the water, and how nice it was to be breathing the fresh sea air when they had been down in the pit of the ship because they were obviously traveling in the lower class. So, and how there was so much sickness, and they traveled on the water for 2 weeks, and we're very lucky that they did arrive completely as the family in Halifax because a lot of them were sick during the journey, and so she would tell vivid stories about this. So kind of fascinating. Um, yeah, so that's what I wanted to share is that Anna's only the third generation Canadian with a grandma that made a long journey to start her life here. Thank you.